Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and we are talking about PS4 mods, specifically on Skyrim. We've talked about this a ton on my channel, and now I'm here to bring my verdict. After testing it out, I gave it a weekend to let the mods list populate and see what cropped up. Also, I wanted to show Xbox One users, as well as PC owners, what exactly modding is like on PS4 in comparison to what they have. Plus, the discussion of no custom assets on PS4 mods is concerned Fallout 4 owners, and so I wanted to give them a little tease on what exactly the type of mods you can expect will be coming to that game. So without further ado, let's lift the curtain, and here are the mods for PS4 so far. There really isn't much to select from, and this isn't the modding experience that I feel PS4 owners deserve. Now, I do give credit to the modders who managed to get these mods onto the PS4 and support these players. It's really generous of them. But after watching Gopher's video saying the bad news about modding, my hopes for good PS4 mods sort of dwindled, and after hopping on Bethesda.net, that was unfortunately confirmed. Now, there are some cool ones. We can see a mod that adds 300 plus spells to Skyrim, but I believe 20 were removed because of the PS4 itself. But most of these mods are, as predicted by most of the community as well as myself, cheat mods, such as leveling up your character quicker, getting more carry weight, having vendors who have infinite money, stuff along these lines. And while that's not terrible by any means, it's not the type of modding experience that Xbox One users and PC users have, such as being able to have crazy superhero outfits or new quests, new areas. Now, these PS4 mods do offer, and I put this in quotes, new areas, but so far all I've seen are player homes placed about the map. Because once again, referring back to Gopher's video, without custom assets, I don't even think you can script quests, which is another huge part about modding. Those types of mods are important because it's when you have that craving to play a Bethesda Game Studios game, you obviously don't want to go back and play that same thing, especially when you have the option to change it entirely like you can do with modding, and it makes a second playthrough, a third playthrough, a fourth playthrough, and so on much more appealing. This further fortifies my opinion that I already had on Skyrim Special Edition, that especially if you're a PS4 owner, you should only be buying this game if you have not played Skyrim before, because the modding doesn't even add to the experience, where a lot of comments on my Skyrim Special Edition review agree with me but said, well, Matty, I'm going to buy the game for modding. Well, if you're buying it on PS4, I hate to break it to you, but you're not getting an ideal modding experience at all. You're buying cheat codes, really, which is fine. It's fun. It can lead to some interesting moments, but these aren't huge differences. And for owners of Fallout 4 on the PS4 who have been waiting for mods to just see what it's like, I wouldn't hold your breath for anything special. Now, there are some talented modders out there. They are managing to get some of their better mods onto PS4, but at this current moment, in this state right now, there really isn't anything good. And this is after a couple of days from launch, where we can see that a lot of mods have been ported over, and no one's really supporting the PS4, and I can understand why, because a lot of these mods, most of them, use custom assets. I'm going to emphasize the fact that I am not scrutinizing the PS4 modding system for my own pleasure. Yes, this is absolutely better than nothing. I totally agree on that behalf. But the difference between PS4 and Xbox One when it comes to modding is ginormous. Anyway, I just wanted to showcase to you guys the type of mods you can download on PS4, give you my thoughts on them, and see what you have to say in the comments down below. So let me hear it. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. The links are, as always, in the description down below. Check out TriggerBomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.